जय ओशो, जय गुरुदेव। आज को बैठक शुरू करूं। Get ready for today's satsang. Just remember Bhagwan. Drop other thing from your mind for next 2 hours. Just make yourself pure space. Remember Bhagwan, feel Bhagwan. Bhagwan has said us many times that whenever my sannyasi will meet, celebrate, and remember me, I will be there. In some of the lecture, Bhagwan said that when you invoke and invite me, then behave also that I am there. No? Don't think it is a just ritual that you invoked me, remembered me. No? When you remember me, invoke me, invite me, my astral presence will be there. I will be there. So then behave also that you are sitting with me. Tapovan has invited not only you, but many masters. So, number of temple and statues of enlightened master are increasing. Every time you come, you will find something change. Friends, those who have come after second World Congress, RSSI meeting, they might be feeling some change here, no? In 1 year, we have added few things and something is changed. How do you like this place? You have any comment? You have any suggestion how to make it more effective, more inspiring, and more meditative? No? I will welcome your suggestion, your comments, your advice. So first we start from here. So especially the friend who has come after 1 year. Those who are local friends, they see that we are slowly building new temple. But those who have come after second world session, they may find some change. I would like to hear from them something, their experience and their advice.
Pranam Swamiji, Pranam everyone. Tapovan is my second home. Tapovan, this is my second time visiting Tapovan, but it feels so like home with Swamiji, your presence, with the love of every person who lives here. And especially going around, meeting, remembering Shivpuri Baba, Samadhi, this is a pilgrimage. For me, every day when we walk around with you, it's a pilgrimage. So thank you so much, Swamiji, for developing this thing and keeping this alive with so much of energy, Swamiji. So this also coming here gives a lot of energy to expand Bhagwan's work in America. That's what we do in RSSI. And so we are happy to note that we have almost doubled our membership in America, and we'll quadruple in this year. So this is something which has been the inspiration. You are our inspiration, and the whole family, Sannyas family here, commune family is amazing, Swamiji. This is, and of course I cannot say the food is amazing, wonderful. The food that we get everything in this world. I mean, for me to take a break from work, and right now, just so you know, I mean, America is going through a lot of trouble. We all are in survival mode over there. Things are happening so fast. We all have to survive, but this is such a welcome change, a break that I got. I am so much blessed. So thank you so much, Swamiji. Thank you.
I don't know where to start. I was first here in 1997. That's when I met you, and I saw what development had started. There was a small, I think there were 2 rooms that had solar heated hot water. And we slept in one of those. And you showed me around. And the next time I saw you was when you came to our place in South Carolina. And you were in the paddle boat with Samir. And since then, I've followed what's been going on here. I hear stories about the development. I've not been able to come. But it's wonderful to see the development that is taking place and the followers that are here of Osho. But as I commented to Justin the other day, when he asked me how I was doing, I said, I'm happy just to be here and absorb the silence and be in meditation with so many Buddhas. It's just a wonderful experience. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. How we, after evening satsang, white robe, naturally silence is happening these days. After satsang, last night also, and many nights before also. So we don't want to move, and we remain here for a few minutes. How do you like that silence portion? You enjoy that silence? Yes. So silence is the real gift, real meditation. After activity, after dancing, listening to Osho, the climax is, for me, is in silence. When everything becomes silent and we are relaxed, we get maximum grace from divine. So that we will increase. The time of silence will increase. We'll do a lot of activity, physical activity, but we will end always with silence, especially in night session. I enjoy very much the silence. We are adding temples, statues of enlightened masters. In normal day, these days, those statues, this temple calls us. So normally it takes more than 2.5 hours to 3 hours just to have darshan and celebration in Osho Samadhi and Shivpuri Baba, and Shiva and Jesus, Buddha. So time flies, and 2.5 hours to 3 hours goes every day. And we enjoy it very much, singing, dancing. No? It's like Kirtan Mandali, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and many other masters, those who are of devotional path. Through Kirtan, Bhajan, also became enlightened. And that was their, even in ISKCON, if you go even today, their main meditation is Kirtan, singing and dancing. So every morning, when there is no special events, we go, and it takes about 3 hours. And we enjoy. We dance in each temple with the sutras. Then in Buddha Mandir we listen to Osho. also discourses on Heart Sutra, Diamond Sutra, Dhampada, and different subjects. And the morning time here, when there is no special events, is very, very relaxed and very meditative. The friends who has attended the morning session, they will agree with me that we enjoy a lot. You know? And in the night, after white robe, now Arhatji and our creative friends have created AI music, many AI music. And they are very powerful. Arhat should be thanked for that. He started. And very powerful music. So we do evening satsang with that music and we all enjoy. I hope you are also enjoying. No? Today's agenda, how can we introduce Osho to someone who has never heard of him before? When you go to new places, no? Where people are not familiar or not acquainted with Bhagwan's vision. You have to see the interest and capacity of the audience. Accordingly you have to behave. No? Don't make a pre-plan. See if they are professor, teacher. We are invited many times in military training school and police training school. Sometimes I'm invited in educational institute, university. So we have to see, you don't make pre-plan, you see the audience and what they can understand, how much they can understand. Then you can introduce Osho, his vision, accordingly, according to how much they can digest. If you start giving big lecture about Osho, no? If we get chance to talk about Osho, we love Osho, no? We become very high-fi. So now, keep in mind, not you, but your audience, no? What he want to listen, and how much he can understand. So start from there and introduce also his teaching, advise people to buy his books or watch Osho on social media and give them reference which book they should buy. If they go to political seminar, I always recommend them political books of Osho. Osho has written many books on politics. So you can recommend them. If you go to institute, Educational Institute, Shiksha Mein Kranti, book like that. So the rule, you should bear in mind that what your audience will understand. Don't keep anything your program. You see their eyes, how much they can appreciate and how much they can understand. Accordingly, you introduce Osho, invite them to read Osho on social media, advise them also, if they like, they can buy book. Wherever we do program, we also make book stalls. Tapovan has printed over 200 books, so we display books and advise them to choose a book of your interest. No? And then meditation, short meditation. If you are asked to also to conduct meditation, make a short meditation. And if you new audience, you see, if you start dynamic meditation, they will become very scary if they have not done dynamic meditation before. No? So very short meditation and meditation which they can enjoy. No? Then invite them for your center, your camp, and then we can introduce other things to them. The second topic is, we are invited in a school, college and social organization for an hour. What structure we should follow? Swamiji, if we are invited to half-day satsang in any center, what structure we should follow? I have been invited in many educational institutes. There is an organization here, PAPSON. They are organization of the boarding school. No? Few times they have invited me in their general program, and in few occasions they had made me key speaker and gave me total time that you can take 2 hours. No? They were interested. So those few lectures are in Tapovan's YouTube or Facebook wall, Facebook. So you can get guidance from there. No? They like, 2-3 times they invited me, PAPSON, and they liked the Osho vision. So in their one of the annual program, the education minister was also there and many ministers were there, but they made me keynote speaker, and give me that time. There's no time limit. You can speak also vision on education and your own advice for Nepalese how to modify Nepalese education system. So those 3-4 lectures, PAPSON lectures, has become very powerful. So I will advise you, in going into detail, better you read it or listen to it in YouTube. No? That will give you guidelines how to introduce Osho in educational institute and educational system. If we are invited for an hour, then you have to be very intelligent. No? Give a small introduction of Osho, of your center, and Bhagwan's vision about education in short, and then introduce a short sitting meditation or dancing if you see that people are interested. Again, the same rule. Don't impose your idea. You look what people want. No? Accordingly you decide. The third topics of today. Often Osho movement is criticized as singing, dancing and laughing community and not a meditating community. Especially Vipassana people criticize us, saying there is no teaching of silence in our ashram. How should we respond to that? I feel pity on Vipassana people. Their silence is very forced silence. No, their meditation is good, but I don't criticize their meditation. But you should allow also people to use their body. No? They should take, if they dance, they will be able to sit in silence for long hours without any problem. So allow them to dance or do some catharsis, like we do Vipassana here, Neo Vipassana, in Tapovan, 7-day Vipassana. We add some activity also. In the beginning we do either dynamic meditation or yoga. If I see that people will be scared with dynamic meditation, then we do some yoga. Or in the evening Kundalini meditation. And then hold a structured Vipassana. So we call it Neo Vipassana. No? It's not traditional Vipassana. In traditional Vipassana, 10 days you have to sit. No? It is a very advanced meditation, there is no doubt. But are you qualified for sitting 10 days without movement? Are you ready? No. Most of the people have, especially these days, when we have camp, half of people come who are suffering from depression, anxiety, insomnia. No? We have to handle them also. No? They need more catharsis, more activity. If we ask them to just go in Vipassana, I know some of the people who went for Vipassana, they could not manage to sit in silence whole day for 10 days, and they don't allow people to come out. They close the gate. They're disciplined. I appreciate their discipline. I'm not criticizing them. Their discipline is very good. Rather, we are indisciplined. We don't follow discipline. We should learn discipline from other masters. We should learn discipline. No? So their discipline is very strict. But according to the time and mind frame of people, it is too strict. Amir Khan came here, Nepal, for doing meditation. If somebody would have recommended him tapovan, वो यहाँ से खुद खुश होके जाता, हम उसको नचा के भेजते, ध्यान करा के भेजते ना. But he came to Vipassana. He is a film actor. He is not a seasoned meditator. He could not tolerate. Within 2 days, he returned back. No? He could not complete the 10-day course. Many people have, I know, because they are not, the gate is closed and they are not allowed, they have jumped the fencing in the night and run away from there. Many people. Yoganand is saying that somebody who jumped, he broke his hand also. No? But they cannot tolerate. Everybody is not qualified directly for silence. Silence is ultimate meditation. Vipassana is very advanced meditation. But you have to see how much depression and anxiety people are suffering these days. And if they have to sit, they can physically sit, but their mind will be roaming here and there. No? So that's why Osho invented Neo-Vipassana, which we practice here. And Vipassana people have all the right to criticize us. No? They have all the right because they sit 10 days in silence, and we do here a lot of laughing, and especially our jokes are very spicy. Bhagwan, I have no word to thank him that in last century he visualized what will be the mental condition of people in 21st century. He visualized it in 20th century. And his meditation, like mystic rose, no mind, dynamic meditation. Now they are outside Osho community also, the sports club, they are trying this meditation, without naming Osho. A sports club में भइरहेछ यो ध्यानहरू ओशो का कुंडली meditation, dynamic meditation. In military training school they have introduced this meditation. So people are realizing, that's a good sign that people are realizing we respect silence. Silence is ultimate meditation. There is no doubt about it. But one has to prepare for silence. No? Silence does not mean just sitting silently. You can make your posture silent, but you cannot make your mind silent. No? Mind becomes more active. In my experience, when new people are asked, to sit silently in fixed posture. The whole energy is tapped by the mind, and mind starts thinking old things, past things. Mind becomes more active. So that Bhagwan has, that's why created meditation for 21st century. He created in 20th century, but his vision was very scientific. So his meditation allow them to criticize Vipassana people. Allow them. We should welcome criticism because we can understand them. I can understand them. They cannot understand me. No? So allow them to criticize. Because we dance, no? We sing loudly, we crack jokes, we jump, and we do catharsis. When somebody who is not read Osho and don't know about these techniques, he will not understand. So it is not their mistake. Their understanding has not reached to that level, in which level Osho has designed this meditation. That's why Neo-Vipassana, which Osho started in 70s, no? 1970. I have done his Vipassana in Pune. So that is the good answer for Vipassana practitioner. Little bit of activity, like evening Kundalini meditation, or morning, if people like morning some active meditation or yoga, and then sitting silently, and in between also there should be awareness walk. People should be advised to walk. So use their body, otherwise their mind will become very heavy. No? So Neo-Vipassana is good answer for Vipassana people. Those who do Vipassana, if they criticize you, then try to make them aware that now time has changed. What Buddha designed 2500 years before, people were very simple, and people were doing lot of physical work. No? Just to fetch water, they have to carry water. Just to cook food, they have to bring wood from the forest. So they have to walk. So they were doing lot of physical work. So sitting meditation was okay. But now, even people don't climb steps. There is a lift in good houses, no? People don't even climb steps. So people have physical activity is a must. We are being trained to facilitate retreat. What is expected of us when we return to our ashram or our respective place? What should we do? Could you please highlight some important tasks we should focus on for the coming year to fulfill the overall objective of RSSI? We are being trained to facilitate retreat. What is expected of us? If you ask me, I expect from you hasiva, kheliva, dhariva, dhyanam. No seriousness, don't become holier than thou, don't become a good, very high pedestal. Dance, sing, and be natural and normal. We return to our ashram, our respective place. What should we do? Then how to make RSSI more dynamic? Our task is to promote Osho vision. Osho vision is so powerful and so much beneficial it is. But still people are not aware and they criticize small things like catharsis or sex guru, or why Osho was buying Rolls Royce guru, no, rich man's guru. And for so many reasons, Osho is not introduced. Pune is not introducing him. It was task of Pune to introduce Osho in it, that was the headquarters. But they are doing just the opposite. No? They are not introducing Osho into the world. So it is, that's why we are trying to form, trying to make RSSI more effective, that Osho vision should be spread in the world. And his vision is only scientific, most scientific and powerful vision. And in this troubled world, the world is every day going into crisis. We Osho Sannyasi like we Osho Sannyasi feel that Osho is an answer. If people, on larger scale, people read Osho and understand Osho, there will be no religious, at least there will be no religious conflict. So that's why it is our duty, the best service for humanity is to let people know about Osho, spread his vision. It is good for us also and it is good for our society. त्यसैको लागि हामीले आरएसएसआई खडा गरेको एकै काम हो कि नेपालमा त हामीले काम गरे. Nepalese people has done a wonderful job. Now we have 90 centers in this poor country, active center. Altogether the center is 111, but 20 centers are not active. So I don't count them. No? 21 centers are not active. But 90 centers are active who do everyday meditation. And their communes, 6 communes already active, which is related with Tapovan. One more commune we are trying to build in Janakpur. We are trying our best to make another commune in Janakpur. No? So that will be 7th commune. So Nepal has done, Nepalese people has really should be thanked for keeping Osho alive, or Osho movement alive. So we want the same thing should happen in other countries. The people should become aware and active. When we started Aarti, Yoganand will say, when we started Aarti, the villagers became very happy. Are इन्हें तो हिंदू नहीं रहता. कृष्ण को आरती करता, शिव जी को आरती करता, बुद्ध को आरती करता. Yoganand, you tell me your experience. No? Mic, give the mic.
Before last year, 2 years, some 1.5 years ago, you sort of inaugurated Aarti from online to Pokhara Commune, Upavan. There was a chief minister also available there, and you talked with him and you initiated this Aarti. All the villagers came, and after that, it was so positive environment. And after 1 month, I was outside where I was doing camp in Chituvan, and there was a fire all around the commune. And all the villagers came. I was not there, Bhagwati was also not there. They all came and they all extinguished the fire with the water from the river and everything. Due to Aarti, you inaugurated Aarti online and they were all present. You talked so beautifully.
Who came to save?
And they all saved the commune. And it was a very beautiful change. And after Aarti, they were so positive. And nowadays they come and they invite me to many things. And so it was, you inaugurated Aarti and they said so positive words, and they were so positive after that. So Aarti, I don't know why, but I was present with Swamiji when Swamiji initiated Aarti. It was my big fortune that I was at Swamiji's feet. So I love Aarti. I can die for Aarti. My life is for Swamiji's Aarti.
We are bringing training to facilitate retreats, what is expected of us. Don't hurt the sentiments of local people. Always respect them and welcome them when they come to your center. Welcome them. When we return to our ashram, to our retreat place, what should we do? Could you please highlight some important tasks we should focus on for the coming year? It's a very humble effort of Nepalese people, to make an international organization. I mean, we are poor country, very relatively not developed like Europe and American country. Economically also very deprived people. But we love Osho, and we want that people, Osho vision should be spread around the world. That's why that is the objective behind the RSSI, and how to make it more effective. I need advice from you. How to make it more effective. It is our sentiment, our love. I want that people, I told you, I want that every house should have a Osho bookshelf. At least Osho sannyasi, Osho lover. Every house should have a bookshelf where you keep Osho books. Because these books are alive. Even when I look, in my room, if you go in my room, it's full of Osho books. I don't get time to read all books, but just looking at them gives me so much satisfaction. So everything has an aura. So these books also has an aura, and it also has a good vibration. So, and if you keep Osho books in your house, it will add the purity of the house, and sometime when you are in trouble or when you are confused, just go near your bookshelf, meditate. Here's my experience, I tell you. When I am confused and I have problem which I cannot solve, I take shower. And then go near the Bhagwan's book and pray to Bhagwan. Bhagwan, आप ही सहारा है, आप मुझे रास्ता दिखाइए. ऐसे इस समस्या को मैं कैसे हैंडल करूं? I pray to Bhagwan and then go near the bookshelf and just pick up any book. है ना? Sit down relaxedly and read few pages. Within that few pages, 3-4 पेज पढ़दा मेरो प्रश्नको जवाब आइसक्छ. एनर्जी आइसक्छ, हैन? अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ आइसक्छ, प्रब्लमहरू हराइसक्छन्, हैन? यो त महाऔषधि हो. It is a medicine. It is not only book, it is a medicine, no? यो महाऔषधि हो. So I will advise my dear friends that every house, according to your financial position, you keep Osho books, no? And financial position when you know, people buy sofa set in their drawing room, they spend hundreds of thousands of rupees. लाख रुपया, आजकल राम्रो सोफा सेट लाख रुपया भन्दा कम आउँदैन, हैन? मान्छेले घरमा लाख रुपयाको सोफा सेट लगाउँछ, पर्दा लगाउँछ, लुगा लगाउँछ, यसमा पैसा खर्च गर्छ. तपाईं लाख रुपयामा त ओशोको कति सेट किताब किन्न सक्नुहुन्छ. So make it a gift item. When you want to gift somebody, give Osho book. And also, in every house, there should be a Osho shelf where you keep his books. Looking at his book will give you energy, and whenever you want, whenever you have free time and you want, just pick up any book, turn any page. Osho is a magician, magic. Reading Osho is my best meditation. कुन चाहिँ समस्या हो जसको समाधान उसको किताबमा छैन भन्नु न. So he is a very powerful master, and it was our culture when I was a child. I was very surprised. My grandfather and my grandmother used to do arti of Ramayana and Mahabharata, Ramayana and Gita. घरमा बेलुकामा देवताहरूको आरती गरेपछि त्यो रामायणको पनि आरती हुन्थ्यो। मैले त्यो बुझेन, महाभारत गीताको आरती मैले बुझेन, अहिले बुझिरहेको छु म। मलाई लाग्थ्यो यिनीहरू मूर्ख छन्, किताबको आरती गर्छन्। अहिले बुझिरहेको छु, बिकज दिज आर नट बुक, दिज आर दि source of energy. They radiate very positive vibration that will purify your home. And whenever you need guidance, because Osho is not in the body, no. So how can we get guidance? His guidance is in his books and in his tapes, in his video, no. So we should respect them as our guru. ठीक sir? So anybody wants to, we have covered 5 chapters. I want to hear your, if you have any question about meditation facility or how to make RSSI more active, your comments and your questions. Please feel free. Please come.
स्वामीजी म चाहिँ अलिक पहिला सेन्टर्स मैले चलाउने होइन, मलाई चाहिँ डर लाग्थ्यो हैन, म चाहिँ के गर्न सक्दिनँ होला जस्तै लाग्थ्यो। We have a center in Australia. I do help them. मैले चाहिँ धेरै भगवानको कुटाइ खाएँ अहिले।
के गरे? कुटाइ
खायो।
कुटाइ खाए?
हैन, भगवानले चाहिँ मलाई तैँले गर नै भन्नुभएको छ के हैन। I am realizing it. So now I want you to give a name for my house, which I want to run. I know we conduct a meditation camp every month in Australia, in Oswasta Meditation Center. But for a couple of months, I've been doing it every week in my house, organizing people coming in. I try to do every week on a Friday, but now my intention is to do every week, Friday and a Sunday, because I have a lot of time now. I was busy with something else, but I feel free and lots of inspiration.
Free from your boyfriend.
Yes. You know it. Too much time in my hand. You know it well.
He was taking all your time, no?
Exactly. And Osho's inspiring me during this camp, and I'm so happy that I'm in the facilitator training. I think this training is actually going on for me. And Osho, it just happened in a way. I just came to Nepal because my mom had a surgery, and I said, okay, I have to go for 2 weeks. And I didn't know about this facilitator program. I knew that there was RSSI going on. But I think this is happening just for me. And Osho wants me to work for him. So maybe this is something for me. I would like you to give a name for my house, not as a center, but just a name so that I can write it in front of my house.
Very good, very good.
So, that's it.
Shima has a very, very beautiful house, spacious, big. There are many rooms, and she is living just with her daughter. Just two people. Big house, many room. I have stayed at your house, and I was thinking that that is a perfect place for weekly meeting. No? So I am very happy that you have decided. Just start with love and dedication. When I started, Ashish, people were not coming. No, Bhagwan gave me the name. I was not ready to accept the name. He gave me name to go and run a center. I said, I can't run a center. I have no confidence, no money. Bhagwan told me that, Arun, I am asking you to put your energy, but you are putting your mind. I don't need your advice. Just go and just start. No? it was so difficult. First Guru Purnima, after coming back from Pune, I think it was first Guru Purnima I tried to celebrate there at Center, Ashish Center. First time, I invited friends, all my friends, engineer friends, my father's friends. So I distributed about 100 cards. I printed cards. My salary was so low, I was getting only 500 rupees per month. That time, that was the engineer's salary, 500 rupees per month. I spent my whole month's salary. I printed card, 100 cards, invited all my friends, my father's friends. My mother was in politics, so her friends. And made a big feast. There were two people, only two sannyasis that time in Nepal, me and Arjunji. Arjunji was electrical engineer. He was also a sannyasi and he was living in my Tahachal in the same house. So we were two sannyasi in Nepal, just two sannyasi. And we made a good preparation and we thought that since we are advisors, printed card, many friends, VIPs will come. So we had prepared very good meal, halwa, kheer, puri, sab. At the end, I tell you, I cried. At the end of the day, there were only two visitors, more Arjunji. Nobody turned up. Not a single person. People were not. I spent 500 rupees for preparation, food and printing card and flowers and things like that. Koi pani aaya na. We were only two people, both sannyasi. So I cried, And then I went to, next time I went to Bhagwan, I told him everything. I said, Bhagwan, it is impossible. Nepal, I can't do anything. People are not ready. Or I am not ready. I am not ready or people are not ready. It is not happening. Bhagwan said, it will happen. Just keep on meditating. And Bhagwan said that, I said, I am very disheartened. I invited people, printed card. Bhagwan said, next time you don't invite people. You both of you meditate regularly and pray to me. People will come searching you. You have not to invite anybody. People will come searching you. So we hope that, you know the story, for 2 years, because people were not coming, I was selling book on footpath in New Riddle, people board. 2 years मैंने किताब बेचा. That way people gather. I got introduced some people and people started coming slowly. So don't get disheartened. So I'm telling for everybody, don't get disheartened if your effort does not bring result immediately. Good work brings results. Be patient. You yourself meditate regularly, whether somebody comes or not. You meditate, you are well decided, Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whatever date is suitable, whatever time is suitable. You just let friends know that this and this time you can come. They will come slowly. And you should meditate regularly. For your meditation should be regular and very positive and very patient. Because always understand, we are working in an unconscious world. This world is not conscious. So we have to be very, very patient and that result will come. Nepal में आया नहीं. Because when we came to this place, to buy this place, there was a group of people and we were walking, and then when I reached near the Samadhi, there was a tree, and I'm a dreamer, and sometimes I become excessive. My dream becomes very excessive, very fantastic dreams I start dreaming. So I said that here we will make also Samadhi. There were a group of sannyasis. This 35 years before, in 1990, a group of sannyasis. So somebody uttered from back, Osho Samadhi होइन यहाँ अरुण स्वामीकै समाधि भन्छ को आउँछ यो जङ्गलमा. Those days it was very difficult even to come down from gate to the Samadhi area. There were no steps. Bharang त हामीले धेरै पछि. These steps were made much later, no? When first time Prasad Bhattai came to inaugurate the center, he has to come down by रुखहरूको त्यो हाँगा समातेर ओर्लिनु पर्यो. यहाँ आएर मलाई के भन्नुभयो उहाँले, प्रसाद भट्टराईजीले, प्राइम मिनिस्टर अफ नेपाल, उहाँले के भन्नुभयो भने, सुन बाबु, पहिला चाहिँ यहाँ ओर्लिनलाई स्वयम्भूमा जस्तो खुड्किलो बनाएको छ नि त्यस्तो खुड्किलो बनाऊ. यो त हाँगा समातेर आउनुपर्छ. आज त्यही ठाउँमा ती फेसिलिटीको त्यहाँ पेसेन्स राख्नुपर्छ. But it is for all center leaders, you have to keep patience, and yourself meditate, result comes. If you meditate, your meditation is the best invitation. Your regular meditation and your sincerity will become an invitation, and that will pull people from all over the world. अहिले हामीले नाम दिइराखेका छौँ धेरै ठाउँमा, तिमीलाई मनपर्छ भने अहिले नै भनिदिन्छु, रजनीश ध्यान मन्दिर. रजनीश ध्यान मन्दिर होइन, अनि ध्यान सुरु गरिदिउँ.